Alright, so today I got this LED light on top of my camera. I don't have the microphone because that thing is replacing the microphone for now. It is making my camera a little bit heavier, but it's cool because I can just flash anywhere. It's super dope. Alright, so today we're going to talk about how to open your screen up once it clogs up. And I have here a job that I'm working on shortly. And after I cleaned it up with the 305, there were still some spots that needed to open up a little bit better because the ink's not going to go through. So briefly here, we're going to go through on how to open up these little areas that can become problematic. Either when you're printing, like doing a print flash print, and then your ink dries up in the screen because the board was too hot, or because you took the job down and then later you try to set it up and the ink hardened up a little bit. So very quickly we're gonna go through some of that, and this is gonna answer one of my questions in the comments. Alright, so this is what I would do, and this is how I would clean my screen before I set it up. I lock it down and use the palette so that the whole screen doesn't come down. I just kind of rest it on there. So with like a t-shirt rag and some screen opener, some 480, we're gonna hit the screen and open it up so that there's no ink clogged up. So check it out. So I don't know how easy it is to tell, but all the ink that was clogged up in the screen is now gone. And all we really did was spray it with our screen opener. And if you know, sometimes when you're laying this down, you run out of aerosol, so you have to like bring it back up, spray it, then back down, or you can spray it like this. But the only problem with spraying it like this is that you're gonna have a bunch dripping down into the other side. If you don't have anything, it's fine, but still it's just gonna go down there and it's gonna get messy. So that's why I like to do it like this, even though sometimes I have to bring it back up, reload it, and then just kind of spray it in the screen. I wanted to talk about that today because they've asked me this question like 2 or 3 days ago. And I was gonna cover it, but we were doing those, we were covering those questions about the Pelon and the shrinkage on that. And I wanted to make this video one by itself and not be full of other stuff. So they're picking this up today. We printed this yesterday. I thought it was pretty cool that we were able to print on the wood. And simply we have to use this cart to roll it under the flash and dry it. And this is the screen we used. What? Too bright?
I'm trying to be on camera right now.
Watching porn?
Let
me see that haircut, bro. Alright, so go ahead and print that out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set up that color. That 2-color job that I had back here, the one I was working on about a second ago. And as soon as this is set up, we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna come back tomorrow and print these shirts for Inland, which is my friend Preston. And after that, tomorrow we're gonna take care of all these knife and garments at once. I thought I was gonna do them earlier this week, but I had a bunch of other stuff that was due before I had to do those. Like the ones that we did yesterday for my friend, Never Good Enough. Those were due yesterday. And then we had the Finish Line Racing We're gonna do a couple of kiloculture and then one Vega 23 sweater. So tomorrow and hopefully not Sunday, but tomorrow we're gonna finish a lot of the work that we have and start looking to get more for next week. So we're gonna go ahead and set up this 2-color, and I'm gonna show you how well the screen opener cleared the screen. All right, so now that the screen is taped up, we're gonna go ahead and drop that ink, print it on the Pellon, and then set up the red to this white. All right, so here we printed the base, and it's very, very difficult to tell if the screen opened up or not. But at least we can tell that on the solid areas, there's no ink that's clogged up. Also, the Inland logo, which is right there. It's nice and clear. So we're gonna go ahead and tape this up while it's still wet. And we're gonna set up the red and register it to the white. Okay, so there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We set up another 2-color pretty quickly. We opened up the screen by using 480, and oh yeah, Brian did leave, but let's put this to use. Ooh. Brian did leave, but he did do something very good. He printed out the film. This is pretty cool. We out of here. This is pretty dope. All it is just like the top part of a hoodie that's cut off. I just customized it, that's all.